Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do just a little bit of exercise every day. Adds up to a lot, guys, I'm telling you. Then we increase slowly. I was thinking about this one to talk to you about. This is actually the original tree over 2 years ago, year and a half ago, no, more than 2 years ago, that I was doing pull-ups on. They weren't even pull-ups. I would jump up and slowly let myself down. I would jump up and then bounce and try to get up there. And I actually injured my arm. I had to stop doing pull-ups for over a year because I just said, let's focus on the push-up and the squat. Let's focus, make sure those are good. I hate it. Man, I had to take time off push-ups. I hurt my arm so bad. And now we're at a point where we're successful with the pull-ups. We've done multiple pull-ups. I even came out here and did like 3 of them yesterday, which I know it's not a lot, but I mean, we're only, I guess about 100 videos into actually doing pull-ups again because we just started doing them again recently. Anyway, I rocked it out. I had totally no problem doing them, but I did feel a little of that soreness in my forearm. And I talked to you guys, the next video, I talked to you guys about getting a little wider of a grip. Not too wide, nothing crazy, but a little bit wider so when I come up, there's a little more room for my elbows to go down there. I'm still using my forearm muscles, but it's not where they're in front, where you're using too much forearm muscles. So we're going to see how we feel today about doing it. I also brought this weight out. This is a 3-pound weight. There's this thing where you do this active release. You have to press down here and kind of stretch this back on your pec and like this. Anyway, I brought this out. We're gonna maybe even do that in between sets. It's kind of weird. This soreness is like here, but it also kind of goes this way, and so I'm stretching this whole muscle group. Anyway, guys, let's do this. Let's knock it out. We're gonna get a wider grip here. We're just gonna get a couple of them right here, a little bit wider. A little bit wider, okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm probably going to kick the chair out halfway through here. All right, so do our first one. We're going to do our second one. And as you can see, I did make number 2, but just barely, and I did have to kick. So it's a little different with the arms a little wider, but we did get 2 there. I'm going to go ahead and do another one here once my arms regen. And what I want to focus on this time, if you saw the difference between push-up, pull-up 1, and pull-up 2, pull-up 1, no problem. Pull-up 2, kick, and barely get my chin over the bar. And what you really want to do is you want to be aiming for your chest. That's a pull-up. That first one, is that, the second one I mean, is that a pull-up when you got all over? You just barely made it. You're stretching your neck. So that's not what it's about. A rep is shooting for the chest here. So we're going to do it again. Our first one, I'm sure, is probably going to be pretty easy getting up to the chest. Second one, we're probably going to have to cheat and kick a little bit, but that's okay. We're not trying to do a million pull-ups. We want to get back to our regular house instead of being traveling, so we're using these rings. It's a lot better, and it lets your arms, they can, I guess, pronate. There's pronate and supinate, but you got to move them like this, and you see you turning at 90 degrees, and that puts not as much strain on your joints and stuff like that. But anyway, let's do this. Let's see if we can do a good chest, all the way up to the chest. All the way to the chest on that first one. Let's see here. All right, guys, right here, right here. Oh, I had to kick a little bit. Let's do it again. We're going to do one more. I'm actually going to jump on this one rather than just kind of pull. And let's get all the way up there just to feel good, and then we'll let ourselves down slowly. That's actually kind of a good exercise. You kick up and you let yourself down. And again, that's not a million pull-ups that I'm doing, but believe it or not, we're making pretty good progress here. Again, let's do one more. Ooh, I don't think I'm making it. Okay, I'm pretty much burnt out. But this is good. Another thing you can do, what I've been doing lately, is this dead hang. You just hang for a little bit. You can bring your feet up like this. That's going to strengthen your core. But you do that dead hang, strengthens here. You don't want to do it for more than a minute. You can hurt your elbows and stuff. And guys, like I said, that's just a little bit. But just a little bit will keep you fit. It'll make you fit too if you increase slowly. Anyway, again, not a very impressive exercise, but a successful exercise. And it's really good to come back to this tree that injured me years ago and totally do 3 or 4 pull-ups on it. Anyway, guys, keep it up. Even though this doesn't look like a lot, keep it up. You're going to be increasing in every exercise. And we'll see you guys next time right here on Daily Commitment. Bye, guys.